Yes, this is Tyson Haskins coming at you with another profile. It's the segment where we go everywhere in the top half of Utah to find someone who is great at what they do. And today we're introducing you to a man who's lived all across the country. He started his own business. He's lived quite a life. But I know him best as a very talented musician. Some people call him Frank, but in the industry, he's known as Billy Joe Talbot.
Billy Joe Talbot is the name I played music under all my life. The teacher never could make up her mind what my name was. It was Bill or Joe, so they started calling me Billy Joe. I started playing the fiddle when I very first started. My grandfather built that fiddle with his bare hands. I loved my grandfather. He taught me everything I know about music. He was a great man. First guitar Grandpa made me was made out of a crate. And a lot of fun, a lot of music, a lot of dancing. It's a very good life for a young man. The first playing job I ever got was with another fiddler. And the next thing you know, we had a drummer, and in the little town of Lewiston, Utah, and Preston, Idaho, there was a dance every weekend. And they were packed. And that's where I learned to play. Now, you asked me about Johnny Cash. I first met John on tour. He came up to Idaho, and I was playing backup for the fiddlers. And he came up there. Somebody said, well, Billy Joe, can you sing like Johnny Cash? And I said, he's a piece of cake. I didn't know he was there, but he was there. I sang the same song that he sang, and it sounded exactly like him, and he was as surprised as everybody else. I wrote two songs for Johnny Cash. One was called The Hellbound Train. A cowboy lay down on a barroom floor, having drank so much he could drink no more, and he fell asleep with a troubled brain to dream that he rode on a hellbound train. I liked him immediately. I liked him after I knew him too. In the last months of his life, years of his life, he always had time for somebody else. Eddie Arnold was one of my best friends. Eddie Arnold liked my voice, and very few people know that Eddie Arnold was not a guitar player. He always carried a guitar, but he was never played the guitar. He always said he could get someone to play the music. All Make the World Go Away, What's He Doing in My World, Welcome in My World. All of those songs was me on the guitar. And he paid well, and we got along beautiful. Great control, great singer. Finest guys you ever meet in your life. I like Nashville. I don't know if I'm still on the board of directors of the Hall of Fame or not. I played all kinds of things. All kinds of people I never met that were in the recording business that came to me and asked me to back them up with some rhythm guitar or something, you know. In all the places I've ever been in my life, Nashville was one place where I never, ever conquered it in any way, shape, or form. It changes every day. It breathes, it's like an animal. One day you'll hear a singer that's just wonderful, and the next thing you'll hear the worst noise you ever heard in your life, and they're both being recorded. The hardest work I've ever done is playing music. If I'm working a single in a place, I'll work till I'm wringing wet with sweat. It's just my life. I couldn't wake up without playing music. I couldn't go to sleep without playing music either. The great music is a part of someone's life. If I can reach your heart, I've made you a better day. Now, if I had my life to live over again, I'd go right back and do it again. And I'm old now. I'm 82 years old. I'm sitting here, don't have much of anything, but I'm happy. A person can be happy. It doesn't matter what else they have. If you've got a good woman and a good family, that's as close to heaven as anybody's ever going to get. For me, that's the way it was.
It's always entertaining to listen to some fun stories and hear some good music. Special thanks to Frank for sitting down with us. If you know someone who would make a great profile, make sure and send me an email at tyson@parkcity.tv. See you on the next one.